It's like we're good. Hello. Good afternoon and welcome to part 6 of our first playthrough of the Shadow of the Erdtree Elden Ring DLC. We are in a bit of a bind, as we would say. I still need to figure out how to get up here, how to get up here, and how to get up here. And that is the entire goal of today. We're doing nothing else but finding that out because we have really nothing else to do. I'm sure there's little bits of exploration for little things, but these are like the two major things we haven't finished yet. So that's the goal. This is almost guaranteed. I'm determined to say that the storehouse area is how we get out to there. So I'm probably gonna start at the first floor and just work my way around until we find either a lever or another exit on a different floor or whatever, because we've been hanging out on the upper floors quite a bit. I'm just going to start at the bottom, work my way up, see what we find. As for this, hopefully it connects from here. I don't know. It doesn't look like it because there's like battlements there, but maybe we can jump down. I don't know. I have no idea. But I got to thinking about this zone down here last night, and I was like, man, there's literally nothing going on down there. Maybe it has something to do with where we got the whistle, which was up here, which is why I'm starting at the cathedral today. So, if you're wondering, this is the build. Yeah, there's nothing else beyond that. So, oh, hello? Were you always here?
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them.
Okay then.
Only, there is one thing I will say.
Oh.
Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
Okay.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Okay.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Fair enough. Oh, you're not cradling a little hand now.
Oh, there you are.
Here I am, yep.
The exalted timbre of the bell is reaching these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
These? Okay. A map. Oh. Beloved Stardust. Talisman. Okay.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Alright. Oh.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least.
Kinda.
Poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold.
Little sister.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective, unhinged from the start. Marika herself, and the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
He has just a very slight roll on his R's.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, it's the nail spells. Neat.
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Thank you. Map to old ruins received. Okay. Maybe this will tell us how to get there. Map. Ruins map second. I'm gonna be honest, ruins map first didn't help at all. So, okay, this map doesn't have a lot of detail, but it does look like there might be an exit from here. Like, it does look like there's a pathway between, like, some walls or something. So, that does help a bit. The other item we got was Beloved Stardust. Shortens casting speed for sorceries and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this item. Because, like, sure, for the early game, it's probably really good. Because you got... Let's say you're running an int build or a faith build, and you want to cast a little faster. Putting a lot of points into dexterity is not really going to be that viable. But if you're late game, you probably have a decent bit of dex. Like you can see, I have 30 dexterity. You can't see that, actually. It's covered up, but I have 30 dexterity, which the cap on virtual dexterity for casting speed is 70. And the Radigan's icon gives 40. So there's no real point to using it in the late game. But I suppose in the early game it wouldn't be too bad. And especially if this is like a percentage damage taken increase, it's probably better to be done in the early game before the damage starts getting out of hand. So
How did Count Emir reward you with that?
what?
Then I see
Talisman?
you've gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolande. The night is yours now to wield.
You have a really cool sword.
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes.
Yeah, we're like, I don't know, coworkers. It's fine.
Enough of you.
I like her. She's very straightforward. Alright. Is everybody gone? Oh, the chair's empty. Okay, where did he go? I'm gonna break your chair now as you're not in it. Aha! What? Examine. Examine what? Don't sniff the chair. Oh. Oh, there's a button on the front of it. That he was hiding with his dress. That is... Hey, what's going on? Yeah, dude, no. Like, these weapons are legit ridiculous. Oh. Finger ruins of Meyer. Meyer? I don't know. Like, they are so strong. The weapon art Rolling Sparks. Oh. Hello? Like, let me show you. I'm gonna catch him unawares. Look how much damage that just did. 5,400. It's insane. What's my build? That. High faith. Basic stats like vigor, mind, endurance, and then some dexterity and strength for weapons if I want to try them. But a faith build. Claws of Night. Let's take a look at these. Are these normal claws? Faith infused vials. So you can't change the infusion on these. But this is a faith scaling vial. It's C Dex C Faith. There's one for pure Dex, Dex Faith, all stats, but that's typically a trap, and Dex Arcane as well. So there's a couple different ones that I found. There might be more. I don't know. Where are these claws at? They are normal claws. Okay. So they have scatter shot though. So the pure Dex scaling, not even a small amount of strength. You're rocking the Strength Arcane Hammer, has 200 bleed. Nice. Very cool. Claws of a bottomless black, from which no light can escape. Wielded by Anna, Sword Hand of Night. Engraved with a smith's grip, enabling strong attack to launch all 3 claws at a target. The blades are only semi-corporeal and cannot be fully guarded against. Scattershot Throw is the big frontal cone one, so let's try this out. Oh, nice. They have this. They have that little black smoky aura on them when you throw it like that. And the strong attack throws all of them. That's pretty sick. Yeah, no, I really like the vials. This actually, though, the weapon that carried me through the hardest bosses. Summoning Pool. Are we gonna fight, like, a boss on this little platform? No. There's a Stake of America and a Summoning Pool. Have you completed the game? Because I don't want to spoil, like, major bosses for you. You're on the last boss? Yeah, so far, like, of all the bosses I fought, which I fought 10 out of 11 Remembrance bosses so far, Rodon was absolutely the hardest. Like, no exceptions. Fight the optional super boss in the mountains here. Yeah, I fought Bale. This is my map currently. I'm making my way to here, here, and up here, down to here. That's the only places I haven't been in the game so far. Bane was... Or Bale? Was it Bale? Bale, Bane. I think it was Bale. A very awesome spectacle, but not very hard. I think I killed him in 2 tries. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. 9 Erdtree. Should have like 15 plus for him. Yeah, possibly. I did fight him very late. I don't know what to do down here. Can we go down? No? Oh. Okay. Dual magic katanas, which isn't the best. Fair. I do have 15 Erdtree blessings. That's, I don't know how many you can get, but I have 15. And that's how many I've had. I may have gotten like 1 after Bale, but... Oh, hey, there's an item down here. Nice. Fingerprint Nostrum. What the fuck is that? There it is. Boosts mind, faith, intelligence, and arcane at the gradual cost of HP. Not bad. Favorite was Mesmer? Yeah, absolutely. Mesmer has been my favorite as well. Yeah, it was just a good fight. Like, it made sense His attack patterns were tough but fair. Um, the spectacle was incredible. No overt bullshit. Like I think his hardest to dodge moves were the one where he would like swoop around and do like a bunch of little fire stabs and then stab down into the ground and have the spear explosion afterward. And then the snake attack in phase 2 where he would like some of them would frame trap you if you're in a bad position, but that was really it. Like they weren't that bad to figure out. I did it really early. I don't know how many blessings you're supposed to have for Mesmer, but I did not have many. I found Mesmer super. I was surprised whenever I got the cutscene for him. I was like, oh my god, we're fighting Mesmer already? What the hell? 10? I definitely had less than 10. Like, I had 2 map fragments, and I hadn't explored any of up here. I hadn't gone to the coast. I hadn't gone to the dragons. I hadn't gone down here. Like, I was very, very early on when I fought Mesmer. But in running a Faith build, I have access to stuff like Flame Protect Me. So, for me, it was really easy to just buff myself and not get one-shot by his stuff, or even two-shot. Because turns out 60% damage negation is pretty strong. Yeah, Bane. It's taxing. Yeah. Yeah, I will say this too, like, this weapon is insane. Like, you saw how much damage I did to that invader. This does more damage to large body targets. Because, watch the hitbox of this. It travels forward. So I could target Bane's head, and it would just travel through his hitbox and hit multiple times. So I wouldn't have to aim it or anything and be consistently hitting for like 5 to 6k with my weapon art. So it's... I would say that the perfume bottles are going to get nerfed. Honestly. Or if nothing else, Rolling Sparks will. Because they feel too strong. How much did I deal with that attack? The one attack on the Evader was like 5,400 damage. So with that going through Bane's hitbox, even if he was slightly resistant to lightning, it would still probably do very similar. Per cast. And it's not a long cast. I can just 1, 2... Like, it's not that bad. I have no idea what's going on down here. I can't interact with anything. So I'm going to head back up top and talk to Yolan. Get the weapon that reduces lightning damage on enemies. Maybe. Oh, hey, he's back in the chair. Uh-oh.
Enough of you.
She doesn't. Oh. Tell her you were attacked by a sword hand of night underground. Yeah.
Stop. What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have 1 star alone, and only his words will do. I will say this much. I am in your debt, but I will hear no more. I have 1 star alone, and only his words will do. Be on. I will hear no more. Be on your way. I will hear no...
Okay. Let's see. What's the weapon called? Or what weapon type is it? Because I have found a couple of things that reduce resistances. I think there was a hammer that did it. Is that the hammer you're using? Yeah, I do have it, yeah. It's got a 20 arcane requirement. I don't have enough arcane to wield it. 15, sorry, but I have 7, like. Yours is a colossal? Fair enough. Yeah, I do have it, but I can't wield it. Hey, buddy.
Did you espy something unsightly, perchance? Well, put it out of your mind. The stars will reveal the truth in time. Free yourself of any misconceptions, lest they bring woe upon the both of us. Oh, hello. Is something the matter? May the gleaming star...
Okay. More questions than answers, unfortunately. Yeah, I can say... So, on my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was, when I first play Souls games, I like to play a really tanky build. So I was, like, sword and board the whole time. Um, and I ran into the fingerprint shield. And I was like, holy shit, this is busted. And I had the Great Shield Talisman. Hi. So I had 100% guard boost. And this was in patch 1.0 before it got nerfed. So I would take 0 damage through my shield when I was blocking. Hey, what's up, Chris? Or 0 stamina damage. Obviously 0 physical damage too, because it's the fingerprint shield. But I block poked my way through Melania the entire time. And even though she was healing on my shield, I was using a fire and bleed spear, so she just died. It took me like 3 tries because like I saw waterfowl once and she jumped behind my shield and shredded me up. You beat Radon? Hey, congrats! Welcome to the Radon killing club. And then I got killed by Scarlet Aeonia because I had no idea what was happening. She went off my screen, and I just got one shot by it. And then I killed her the next attempt. It took me 15 minutes to kill Melania. But my second playthrough, when I was using Draconic Incantations, it did take me significantly longer. Many hours. Radon, I will say, is definitely a harder fight.
Be on your way. I will hin.
You have nothing else to say even after rest. What about you?
Oh, hello.
Alright, cool. We got nothing. So, had a dual halberd jump build. Yeah, exactly. Right. I had to abandon my Draconic Incantations, actually. I switched my weapon around and stuff because they were just too slow for her. But I will say this. I did apply Scarlet Rot to Melania with XX Decay, and I'm very proud of that. Alright. Yeah. I was using mostly the breath attacks. I don't think I even used Dragon Claw or Dragon Maw in my second playthrough. I don't think this is where I want to be. Well, hold on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just go back up. So we're going to explore around this area and see if we can't find our way into the other zone here. Yeah, and if I don't find this, I don't want to say quickly, because I'm here all day. Like, I've got at least 5 hours today. I'll probably look it up, how to get there, because from what I understand, there is one more Remembrance boss somewhere in here. So I want to fight them first, before I start my second character through this. Which will be a Draconic Incantation character, which is really exciting. Full Arcane build. I'll have to find a character that can do it, but I will. I'm gonna go fuss at my dog here in a second if she doesn't get her shit together. Yeah, I don't think she's going to. I'll be back in a sec. Hey! Hey! That's right. Ah, She's we have a transit window above our front door. And she likes to just sit on the landing at the top of our stairs, just stare out it and bark at people. And she knows she's not allowed to do that. I have 2 remembrances, maybe 3 left. I have killed 10, including Bale. Are there more than that? Because I know I'm fairly certain there was 11. Weapons are so broken. Alright, up to level 2. Yeah, these things are broken. We've looked through this entire area. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something here. It is crazy. Yeah, no, it's actually busted. The best part is, even if you have smaller enemies, like watch what I do with this guy. I'm going to aim at the floor, and it's going to explode multiple times in his hitbox. And it just deals the full damage as if it were going through a larger enemy. That's how I beat Radon, is I just aimed at the floor with this weapon and fucking blasted him. The damage output is absurd. Like, I still had to dodge quite a bit, because, like, he doesn't give you openings like that to just sit there and turret. But it definitely would have been a lot harder with a normal weapon. I'll say that. People have done no-hit so far. Like, there are people who've done no-hit with him without parrying. I know he has a couple of parry windows. I learned that in my Phase 1 testing, but it's already been done. Yeah. So the entrance to here was in this, like, cathedral area, right? Let's go back outside. Well, here's the thing, and I was talking about it yesterday. So I think we got in there from, like, jumping through a roof somewhere. I'm gonna find that. There were a lot of negative reviews on Shadow of the Erdtree. Because people got comfortable. People got really comfortable with the game. And when the game released new challenges that they weren't ready for, then people were like, oh, this is poorly designed. I don't like this. And I will say there have been some bosses that I do feel like are legitimately poorly designed. I do not like the Hippo boss. I do not like the Erdtree avatar. I do not like Phase 2 Radon. I feel like Phase 1 Radon is an incredible fight. Phase 2 Radon is dog shit. Yeah, this is where we went up, right? Yeah. But the thing is, people were like, "Oh, this is just poorly designed. I don't like it," and they're leaving bad reviews. Rolana was excellent, I agree, but my favorite boss was Mesmer so far. Um, remember this. I will get some FPS drops, especially while streaming. And I only have a 2080 Ti. But the performance hasn't been a real issue for me. There's just been some, first, questionable design choices for boss encounters, and the exploration has actually been super confusing. And, like, I get it. FromSoft is pretty notorious about having, like, secret areas and hard to get to stuff, but it took me fucking forever to get to the Dragon Zone. And that's the kind of a skill issue because I had to find the right location to go to. But that elevator was already down, which makes me think I went that way, so I'm gonna go this way and see what's going on over here. Little bat. But like it shouldn't be that hard to find a fucking map fragment, you know? Now, I fell down this once, I believe. And that's another thing. When I said questionable design choices with enemies and bosses, it feels like there are a lot of enemies that have next to no openings for attacks. Like, and if there are, they're very minuscule. What? Did we jump down here? I don't remember if I've been down here. I think we have. But let's see. Yeah, this door is open. It's probably definitely been there. But yeah, I was using a light greatsword as my primary weapons for a while. And I wound up switching to claws with parry on them for Radahn. Because there was literally no openings for attack for a larger weapon. Yeah, and Rolana, actually, I found a really cool way to fight Rolana. The Sekiro parry tier, the timed block tier, actually works incredible on her. So if you can get a timed block and do a counterattack, whatever they're called, guard counter, her poise is pretty weak to that. I didn't actually parry her, but the timed block guard countering was really fun. And I found Rolana really fun doing that. It didn't take me too long to beat her once I started doing that. You want to learn patterns? That's fair. But I mean, part of learning patterns is also parrying. Like, you gotta learn what is and isn't parryable. It's just like with Radahn. I spent some time in Phase 1 Radahn figuring out what I could and couldn't parry. Found out that there was only really one move I could consistently parry, so I just made sure that I had a weapon that had parry on it instead of trying to use a parry shield. But yeah, the Chakram guys, as you said, they're super nimble. So why do they have so much poise? And I feel like not all of them do. I think there's two versions of the Chakram guys. There's the like a quote-unquote mini-boss and then a normal enemy. So I think the chakra mini-bosses have too much poise, but the normal enemies are okay. Have I been here? I don't know if I've been here. Yeah, I don't know about the hyper armor thing because I haven't fought really with any heavy weapons in this DLC except for the Erdtree Avatar Remembrance weapon. And I only really use that in the... we're just back here. I don't remember coming in this way. Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't been here yet. Okay, hold up. New territory? Definitely new territory. Let's see what's going on in here. I see a ladder. Summoning pool. We'll come back to the ladder. Let's see what's over here. It's very blue over here. Fire Knights, these guys? I like how this guy just hasn't aggroed yet. Whoa! Karian thrusting shield. Okay. This one does partial magic damage, I presume. Yeah. Why does this just have straight up better negations? I don't like that. I do like that the thrusting shields don't have 100% guard boost, or 100% physical damage reduction. Because I feel like they might be a little too strong in that regard. But yeah, the Fire Knights were a bit of a pain for me too when I was using a different weapon, but I've found a way to almost one-shot them. So, that's fun. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Oh! I saw this ladder yesterday. I was wondering how to get to here. Hell yeah. Oh, hello there. If I had a little higher dex or faith, this would definitely be a one-shot. Of course you are. You see how that weapon art missed completely, though, when I locked onto him, so you have to aim it down and hit the floor. Still about to die to this guy, Jesus Christ. The weapon art's not free damage by any means, but it's certainly a low opportunity cost for setup. There's gotta be more here, right? Gotta be. Go across these ledges, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. Visible. We've been down there, though. I think. Yeah, we have. Like, that just takes us back somewhere we've already been. Oh, there's literally a hole in the wall. Okay. Alright. We're still in business for finding new shit. Let's go. Yeah. I honestly... Oh, another Grace. Okay. Hello. There were only a couple of different fights where I felt like damage was out of control. The Hippo, but the Hippo was super early on, and I didn't have any Scatter Tree Blessings, really. I think I had, like, 3. And I was getting two-shot by him with, like, 60-ish% physical damage negation. Like 55, 60, something like that. Where are you gonna take me? Oh, I was not expecting this to go up. Okay. To the rafters. Alright. Cool. We're up here now. Are there any enemies up here? That. Got him. Yeah, the Hippo was definitely one boss that dealt way too much damage. The Lion Dancer also dealt way too much fucking damage. Hi. Can I reach you from here? Maybe, but I don't need to, because you came to me. Lion Dancer was egregious. Lion Dancer is also one of the bosses that I did not enjoy. Dealt way too much fucking damage, and the hitboxes were fucking whack. Lita. Oh yeah, Lita. The gank squad was not fun, and I wound up just summoning the Sanguine Noble and a Mimic Tier for it, because I cannot be asked to deal with gank squad things. It's just not. No, absolutely not. Exactly when you're trying to shove a DPS test in my face and you have a guy running around two-handing a great shield, yeah, you can suck every inch of my nuts. That ain't happening. So I definitely abused Mimic Tier and the Sanguine Noble summon. How do I get back? Oh, it looks like I just jumped onto there. Wrath from afar. Oh no. Is that belly bump from downtown? Fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charging increases the size of the shockwave. Hell yeah. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the people of the realm of Shadow felt it too, and feared it as a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. I'm gonna try it, yeah. Once we get to a grace that I can equip it at. Mesmer is one of FromSoft's best bosses, for sure. Yeah, I am a big fan. He probably slides into top 5 for me, along with Sword Sand Ishin, Melania, and Sister Frida. Lightning Spear spam. That's true, honestly. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing that's what that does. You, sir, have made a mistake, though. You're standing on a narrow platform with someone with a perfume bottle. Bitch. Okay. I don't see why you wouldn't. If you consider Bloodborne a Souls game, Sekiro definitely should be too. See, I have different feelings about Gale than most people do. I don't think Gale was a bad fight by any means. I thought he was too easy. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to kill him. Like, for me, a good boss has to have difficulty, and it has to be fair but difficult, and have... it doesn't have to be over-the-top spectacle. Like, Bale and Placidus Axe have, like, over-the-top spectacle. Bale more so than the others, but it also has to be hard. I was using like a claymore or something. That wasn't. I don't know. It was just a greatsword. Like I think I just had like a +10 claymore. And I may be exaggerating. It may not have been like 3 or 4 tries, but it did not feel like a lot. Hello there. Why do you have an entire room to yourself, sir? Rune of an Unsung Hero. How much is that? 50k. Alright. See, I don't think Frida was unfair. Frida was just a lot to keep track of. And that's what I enjoyed about it. It was like, it was something that tested me. Both mentally and in, like, execution. Like, alright, I gotta keep track of this, I gotta keep track of that, I gotta make sure where I know where she is. But my favorite part of Frida was the sound cues in Phase 1. Obviously, it being one of the only 3 phase fights that FromSoft has ever released was a really cool thing, but the sound cues in Sister Frida's fight was incredible. In the very first phase, and the music's super quiet. Nice. And you have to listen for where she lands, or just know where she's going to land based on how she jumps, but when you have to listen for where she lands, that was so fucking cool. So is there further... It looks like there might be further up. I don't know. But yeah, Gale was a cool fight, but nothing over the top impressive. To me, personally. Like, he's probably, like, still top 10, but he's definitely not top 5 for me. Good fight, but not anything amazing. So I wonder if... No, where does that other one go to? Is it the one that I just took? No, it's the one from the Grace. I think it's just these two alternate. There's that other one over there, and there's an item up there, too. Let's go see that one. Yeah, also true, yeah. Like, I know a lot of people who think Melania is just a dog shit fight with terrible design. And I agree that Waterfowl is not a great move, but it was also very fun to learn how to dodge. But, like, I still think Melania is very fun. Oh, it's 100% Stockholm Syndrome for me, too. Like, don't twist that. It is 100% Stockholm Syndrome. Nice. Fire Knight Hilda. Spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which directly answered to Mesmer. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Hilda was a dear friend to Salza the Sage and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. Nice. Melania is definitely a bit of Stockholm Syndrome, though. But she's still a really fun fight, like... Yeah, like, I definitely did not learn how to dodge Waterfowl Dance on my own. There was not testing done. This was like, oh yeah, I saw somebody else do it. And I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. I can learn how to do that. Have I been down there? I don't think I have. No, this is new. Oh boy, here we go. I do know how to dodge it from up close. It's very difficult, and I can't execute it every time. But you also can't be locked in an animation when you do it. But basically how it works, let's say Melania is standing right in front of me right here. You need to sprint around her in a full 360, and then as soon as she starts to come down with the waterfowl, dodge forward. And then she will go the other way, because you fucked with her tracking by doing a circle around her. And then you dodge back, or to the side, when she dives at you again, and then you can just kind of like walk around the third hit. It's very difficult, and it requires very precise timing, but it's doable. Is this... Oh. I feel like this still might be the door that we were looking at from the other side. Yeah, and I agree that I think waterfowl is meant to punish over-aggression. So people who really tried to punish Melania's... Yes! We found it! I knew the storehouse was the answer. Melania's moveset was definitely made to punish over-aggression, so if you try to punish the fact that she has very low poise and she's very easy to flinch, you get punished for standing too close. Alright. Godfrey? Yeah. Nice. Oh. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Like the jar people? Hmm. Scadu view. Hello there. Oh! You're a boss. Well, let's tango then. Oh, you just charge right in. Alright, cool. Gravity magic. Cool. It's riding a board. That's awesome. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to buff here. We're just going to have to go with the... Okay, well, we definitely will have time to buff next time. The charge has a wide hitbox. Self-scout for Godric. Godric was a very well-designed fight. It's just not as hard as some of the other Remembrance bosses because it's done so early in the game. This is physical damage, so I don't think we have any spells that matter for defense. Oh, you said you wanted to see the lightning bolt spam? Margit? Yeah, Margit was definitely the gatekeeper. Margit was meant to say, hey, come back later when you're stronger. And a lot of people were too stubborn to do that. Self-included, but I wound up doing it eventually. I'm a firm believer that every boss in a FromSoft game is trying to teach you something. And Margit was trying to teach you, hey, we have this big open world that you can go level up. You know, maybe you should go do that instead. Alright, so dodging forward and through is the tech for that. Okay, he's got a Tree Sentinel-esque shoulder check. Got a Loretta Buck. Seems very Tree Sentinel so far. Oh. Huge lag spike. Holy shit. That hasn't happened before. Okay. The Buck has little wind-up time. Oh, that is... Oh, okay, like a fucking 6-piece combo. Alright, cool. We're not attacking during that. Got it. Okay. I do want to try... Well, I want to show off the lightning spears. I didn't do that yet. But I wanted to try the parry tier, the time block tier, because he seems like he's got a couple of punishable windows like that. And I haven't really blocked with the perfume bottles yet, so... That's not the right button. God, that does so much damage, though. Okay. And see, I don't like attacks like that, where if you don't dodge the exact correct direction, you just get frame trapped. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. Can I charge it? Yes, but no. I am tanky as fuck by design. I hate that. They do one attack and then immediately queue up another one while you're healing. I missed with the initial cast, and I still hit for like 2k with follow-up lightning bolts. It's actually kind of cracked. For something that has that long a range, it's huge. Still got hit by one of them. I was that far away. Lightning Bolt's still not as strong as the perfume bottle Ashibor, but it's very good. Oh, phase 2. Alright, do we have a flying boar? We fucking do. Let's go, gravity magic, baby! That's awesome. Not that hard to dodge. Oh, okay. Oh, that continues pulsing. That's not okay. Get the fuck away from that. I'm just gonna run away from this. It seems like distance is really the only... You still get hit by the last one. God damn. I'm intentionally avoiding using my weapon art on this because it does too much damage. So... I want to see the boss's group set. You stop? Oh my god. I don't even know what the Gravelstone Talisman is. Okay. But yeah, like, 7,000... Oh, the Gravelstone Talisman, you mean? Or the Gravelstone Seal? Oh! Okay, I've never actually used that to heal myself when I'm at low HP. I didn't think it would full heal me. That's correct. Oh, the perfect punishment. Yep. The perfect punishment. That was too close. I want to try the time block tier on this. This is a fun fight. I don't like a couple of his hitboxes. You don't like him? I definitely am not a big fan of a couple of his hitboxes here. The 6-piece combo that he just did there has at least 2 frame traps that hit you if you don't dodge the correct direction, which I don't like. Very similar to Radahn's double slash into the guillotine hit. Took too much by the charge is also a problem, yeah. I've definitely done that too. But let's try the thing. Now, you said I'm very tanky, and I'll show you by design. Two instances of damage from, like, the charge. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So, with no buffs, and this is obviously attributed to the Scatter Tree Blessings too, we have 70% physical negation and close to 60% magic negation. Has a hitbox from the back. Damn, front and back. That sucks. And then when I have... obviously, Golden Vow is a percentage damage reduction, and then I have the Opaline Hard tier as well for an additional about 5% for each. So I would say while I have Golden Vow up, 77%. Oh, that's not the right button at all. There we are. So, very tanky by design. I have allocated 40 endurance just so I can have the heavy armor on. Alright. See you in a bit. Let's see if we're still on this boss or not when you get back. I want to take my time and actually fight him, so I'm not just spamming my weapon art to kill him. Drinking physical healing. Okay, that worked. Still took a fuck ton of stamina damage, but it worked. Okay, time blocking, that's not helping. That attack's really fast. Didn't time the block, just blocked it. Oh, the guard counter on that perfume bottle is not good. Yeah, no. Not against this boss, anyway. It does a decent bit of damage, just hit for 2300, but... yeah. Just one too many frame traps in there. For my liking. How did I not have time to dodge that? Either of those. Fuck. Thanks for that. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I disagree. I'm pretty sure I dodged that. So you have to dodge the first couple of hits to the right and the last few to the left. That's a very punishable attack. Like that. Yeah, having to deal with that Electro Ball, I don't know. Getting out of the Electro Ball and then getting frame trapped while rolling out of it kind of feels bad. Twice at that. I'm gonna grab the lightning damage here, but the time block didn't work really at all. It knocks you back too much, and the guard counters on these things suck. Well, I can't say sucks. They just don't reach because he knocks you back. The damage was actually very good. Um, you just can't reach him when you do it. I'm gonna test out my incant here too. See if there's ever an opportunity to actually get it off. I got caught on the terrain. That fucking sucks. Maybe here? Okay, we got it off, but... I dealt quite a bit of damage, but... God damn it. Getting pretty close to wanting to start weapon art spamming. This guy's not fun. Alright, phase 2 already. That's good. Looks like he has some magic damage attached to him now. I'm gonna reapply Golden Bow at some point. Ow. Nice whip, idiot. This is probably not safe. Nope, sure wasn't. But we got it off, so. There's never an opening. That did 9,000 damage on the first attack. These are Remembrance buffs? I guess that's the last one. Okay. Remembrance of the Wild Boar Rider. The power of both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of, this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. Nice. Yeah, that's, Oh, there's a pathway that way. Is there a pathway this way? Oh no, don't tell me it's a solid wall. Oh, it's the door? There's a door. Surely there's a door. No. It's not a door. Fuck. We can't just go around it either. Alright, well, we'll go the other way first. You can also fight on your horse for this fight, but I don't see why you would ever be on Torrent for a boss like that. Also, he only gave 230k. I don't know about that, Chief. Not even a level. Alright, let's go see the Remembrance. This is one of the weapons that I wanted at the very beginning, after having seen it in the release trailer, was the gravity sword. But it's probably an intelligence thing. No. It's a heavy thrusting sword. Interesting. It's not a great sword. Alright. Sword Lance. A weapon once wielded by Commander Gaius. Combination of greatsword and lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used aside a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Unique skill, spinning gravity thrust. A gravity skill honed by the disciples of an Alabaster Lord. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and charging forward. An additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Nice. Read the sorcery as well. Gravity manipulating sorcery of Commander Gaius. Pulls blade-like clumps of rock from the earth. Charging increases potency. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery is a product of their friendly competition. Very nice. I do like that this is just a pure strength dex weapon. There's no fucking around with like, oh, little bits of intelligence or whatever. It's just like pure strength faith. And it's a heavy strength weapon too. Like, I can get into that. Oh, I also forgot to check the equipment of champions for Radahn's armor, and now hopefully this guy's. Oh yeah, we got the Young Lion set. When Melania, Blade of Mikola, let the wrought flower blossom in Aeonia, Radahn heard a murmur in his ear. Mikola awaits thee, O promised consort. Oh, we got Mesmer's gear, too. Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. It's got good fire negation, as one would expect. We'll do Radahn's armor first. Same dialogue. Same dialogue. Same dialogue. Okay. And it looks like we do have that guy's armor. It's not quite as heavy as the one we're wearing, but it's still very good. Alright, so we got Mesmer's helm. Slightly enhances incantations of Mesmer's flame as well as Fire Knight skills. The winged snakes were Mesmer's constant companions. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet in his hideous new form born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Direct thy maledictions, thine ire, and thy grief toward me alone. Same text. Same text. Okay. And then Gaius. Oh, that helmet looks... That's some Smo-looking stuff right there. Alright, Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radahn and Gaia gravitational magic. Who the fuck is Gaia? But his set doesn't have pants. Is it because he just rides around his horse all the time? That's the whole set. Holy fuck. That is some Giga Chad looking shit right there. Now, I can get much more behind this set than the others. The other Radon set, the hair is just too much on it. The hair on this helmet is nearly perfect. I really like this set. Let's take a look at Mesmer's as well. You know, funny enough, because of the skin tone and the draconic eyes, we look basically just like Mesmer. Pretty incredible. I wish it had the snakes on it, or at least some other snake motifs. But that's pretty cool. Well, let's get suited back up. The Great Jar is just too funny. We can't not use it. Okay. Well, that's cool. We're not going to be using the sword because our stats aren't built for it, but it's nice to have. Damn. That's pretty big. Hello? Albinoric. She stole Gaius's pants! What a legend. So now we have the full set. Nice. Hold on. Does it explain why she has his pants? Black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was, in fact, a warrior of Albinoric extraction. Oh! Huh. Sharp Shot Talisman. What does this button do? Boosts attack power of precision aimed shots. Okay, so if you go into aiming mode, interesting for a bow build, I guess. I don't know. Anything else going on around here? So do you think that Albinoric woman was Gaius' wife then? She was running around wearing his pants? Women do tend to steal their SO's clothing. Whoa. Could this be the Crucible? Erdtree Chalice. Oh, that's a lot of fragments. Oh, that's a lot of fragments. Good soup. Nice. Yeah, Gaia's fight was probably a bit shorter than it should have been. Just because I expected the weapon art to hit for about 5k. But not almost 10, which nearly killed him from the point where we had him already. But he's also one of those fights where it's like, okay, this is this one of those phase 2 fights that's just like, ugh, I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. Or the phase 2 of the fight is just like, it's just not good. They took a fight that already had a few frame traps in it, added a bunch more, and made the boss much more aggressive. Yep. Okay. The room with that the little plaque in it intrigues me. I want to go back and read that again. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. So, the shamans are mentioned. Is it this? No, but there was. Oh yeah, attire of the shamans who performed their worship at jails. So like, the jar people are the shamans. So where was that dungeon at? So this one? No. Dragon's Pit? No. 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 Yeah, Bellarat Jail. There's a ton of. This is where we picked up the helmet. There's stuff there, but also the village down here. What's it called? This Bonnie Village also had it. A lot of the pot stuff. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, it's the jar people and the. We've been all around here though. I don't know. You get down there, homie? Just keep spamming the weapon art. It's good for roll catching. Oh hell yeah, fat pot. And I was playing a bit offline, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna stream another day of this. I found a gesture over here on this like headless statue. What was it called? This one. Oh mother. It's like I'm holding up my head. Okay. Let's go back to here. I don't think anything's changed.
Be on your way. I will hear no.
Oh, hello.
No. Let's see if there's anything new after having gone underground to the other area over here. Maybe I can interact with the thing again. I see you over there, purple boy. No way. Holy! Stop it. Here. Thank you. Get the fuck away from the rest of these things. No? Okay. It wouldn't be unlike Miyazaki to hide an entire zone behind an invisible wall, so... We already tried hitting this one. It's Mesmer's crest, right? Looks like a spear, yeah. I got nothing. I may or may not be looking up access to it. Don't mind me. Pick up the Oh Mother gesture in Bonnie Village. Is this not the one we just talked about? It is. Okay. Then go to... Hello? Phone. Okay. Travels through there. Travels through there to... You're joking. You're, like, actually not real. Is it? That's how you get in. How the fuck are you supposed to know to do that? Okay, guy. Miyazaki, you son of a bitch, you've done it again. You've made me question everything once more. Now, we have summons available here. Ooh. Surely, take the plunge, you won't die, right? Nope. You die. They've already used that gimmick once. You know, I don't think they'd do it again. Not in the same DLC. Not in a different area of it, at least. This place is gorgeous. Holy shit, there's multiple tree sentinels. Hi. I'm glad you're a boss, and not a... Very squishy, though. That hit for 13k. Never mind. But he died. This weapon is certified busted. Blessing of America. And no runes. Interesting. He came sprinting from down here. Is there something up here? Maybe. Maybe not. Another tree sentinel there. Guess we'll do this area up here first, before we go down to where the other tree sentinel is, the Shaman Village. Okay. Is that Melena's spell? Secret incantation of Queen Marika. Only the kindest of gold without order. Only the kindness of gold without order. Creates a small illusory Erdtree that restores the HP of nearby allies. America bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. 70 faith, we got that. No problem. So this is the village of America's birth. This is where the queen comes from. Because there was, I think in the base game, there was stuff alluding to the fact that America was not from the lands between. But I don't think it ever specified that she was from the Realm of Shadow until we had DLC news. We have 2 new incants we need to test out then. The belly bump from downtown and the new tree. $9,400 in 1 hit. Oh, stun broke early. Sad. Oh, maybe he did drop runes. Did I pick up my runes from the thing? I guess I just didn't have any. Yeah, he dropped to 120k. Even stronger now. Yeah, we're at 75% base damage reduction now. And almost 1k AR on our weapon. It's pretty solid. Even America's home has mosquitoes. Oh, that actually hit kind of hard. Okay, there's just some dragonflies here. There's the lampreys. They are. What are you doing here? Why are there so many of them? Turtle! Hairy turtle. Behold. Dog. Jump. We can give it a try. Nothing else to do over here. No enemies. Would you like to go on a journey with me, turtle? To the depths. There seems to be nothing there. Shocking, I know. But there's nothing there. But all in the name of science. You never know, we could have jumped off and it took us to magical fucking Turtle Land. Where Muriel is the final boss, the Shadow Muriel or something, I don't know. And there was some obscure note somewhere that you pick up 3 zones away that says, "Ah, yes, take a leap of faith next to the great turtle at the ledge in America's home." That's that FromSoft world building right there. Alright. This looks like a crater. Oh, something is in the crater. This is definitely a boss fight. Oh. Okay. It's just a falling star beast. Got me. You got me. It's very rude. He's walking out of it. Gravitational missile. 36-inch sorcery. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls in enemies before finally exploding. Charging increases potency. Said to have originated in the lightest dark, far beyond. The home of the falling star beasts. Okay. Bit of a weird place to just stick a falling star beast, but Yeah, we will take it, I guess. That's a lot of thingies. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. Charge R2 has a lot of lag time behind it. Very smoky. They're like fleshy colored lampreys. Ew. Finger ruins of Dio. Kono Dio da. Nope, I heard you. Where? Jesus Christ! From where? I don't know. There you are. Okay. Oh, there's two of them? Motherfucker. I would like to be free. Fuck. God damn it. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, just knock me out of it, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh, and I still got grabbed. Am I dead? I'm fucking dead. Bro. Oh my god, these are so toxic. Whose idea was to put two of those there? What the fuck? Aren't they just adorable? It's okay, we can go around. Be on your horse. And if you get knocked off your horse, they can't grab you. Because, oh, no, they can. Never mind. No way, bro. Line of sight it. Let's sit right here. Line of sight it. What? No way, that just hit me from 75 to 0. Okay. Plan B. Apply the ability to be ignorant. Problem solved. Before we get up to the thingies, we apply barrier gold because that is magic damage. Mind your own business, thingies. You're not invited. Playing a cover-based shooter, y'all. What up? Wait long enough. Thank you for that. What? What? Not gonna question it. Apparently I started my attack animation, which canceled the grab. I don't give a shit about poison. Poison hasn't been threatening since I was like level 30. Okay. Another one. I'm not sure what I expected. Alright, greatly boosts FP restoration from class of Cerulean Tears. The Erdtree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth, and it's the exact same description as the Crimson one. Cool. Well. But I mean, I guess we can go back and talk to the guy now. There's just a fuck ton of lampreys out here. I wonder if I can get down behind this wall over here. Looking like a no. Oh, hell no. That's very fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess... I mean, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping there would be something else here, but... Maybe we go up this way? Might be something up there. We can get to here. More lampreys. Good. Poison mist? No, just mist. Hello, friends. Seems to be nothing here. Again, very disappointed in this zone. Oh, let's go back and talk to home, dude. We have blown another whistle. Let's see what's going on.
I told you, I've no interest in companionship. But I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star.
You gonna be my friend?
In our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Ymir. Now, be on your way. Now.
Warming up to those guys.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Huh? What do you mean third? Indicates a third and final hallowed ruin distinct from the shown. Yeah, it's the one that was underground, right? We've already been there. It's kind of what kicked this off. Oh my god. Also, I realized at some point I ran into fucking 400k runes.
Now.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come. Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the... Oh yes, Lizzie.
Fleeting Microstorm. Conjures a microcosm of at a foe's feet that pulses with a single wave before disappearing in a burst. One of the secret hallowed right. It looks really cool. I don't know if we have enough int boosting to hit 42 from 11. I'm gonna buy it anyway because it looks cool. What all can we use to boost int? We have the int talisman, we have Marika's source seal, so that's 10. We have a glintstone crown that is 6, I believe. Yeah, 6 from the glintstone crown. So that's 16, plus 5 from Godric's Great Rune would be plus 21. That would put us at 32, plus the int tier would be 42. Okay, so we can do just enough int boosting if we put on Godric's. I just kind of want to see what it looks like. So, yeah. Physic, intelligence. Oh, we need the Great Rune on too. last rune arc. Oh, right, Maragos. Crap. That looks incredible. Are you serious? Very cool. Love the design. Oh, he's gone. I mean, I guess that means we can just do it again, right? I'm trying to figure out why he's gone. And he did say something about tonight, so maybe when I rested at the Grace, it shifted it to nighttime. But I don't know. Okay. What the fuck is that? It's a gorgeous skybox. I'm gonna guess there's some magic damage here, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Meteor, Mother of Pink. Ew. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oh, ew, no, that's nasty. She's probably weak to fire. Also weak to just having a massive hitbox standing in water. Oh yeah. It's a good drag through the whole system. That's phase 2 right there. Okay. She's spitting out fingies. She shoots 3 lasers now instead of 1. Alright. That's pretty easy to dodge. I don't know if it's magic damage or not. Oh, what the fuck? I was safe and then ran into it. I don't think it's magic damage. It should be doing a lot less damage than that if I have barrier build up. Kind of an underwhelming phase too, if this is the only difference. Oh. I guess compared to Radon, that boss was just not that hard. Fair enough, I guess. A ledge. No. Okay. Yeah, just a big boss arena. Just a big boss arena. Okay. Back up we go. Hey, we talked to the fingies. Oh, you're not there. And you're not there.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns. My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here, at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
It's just spewing out things. Staggers pretty easily.
My dear child.
Truly, I desire to be your
Okay. Bell-bearing maternal staff. High priest hat, robe, gloves, undergarments. Read staff first. It's an anti-arcane staff. Okay. Boosts finger sorceries. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of Carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Okay. Enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. And the High Priest set. The circular design at the top represents the greater will in its lightless abyss, imparting increased knowledge and arcane to the wearer. So, +1 of each. Though Count Ymir instructed Renala in the sorcerer's arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Fair enough. High Priest's robe conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. Ooh. Gold embroidery decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. Soft and well tailored. Hey. Pants. Oh, okay. Incredible. Well, all right. Did we get anything from her? I don't remember. I'm not going to be able to see anything in this inventory. No idea. Ah, she's back. Hello there.
Count Ymir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Sure.
Oh, it blinds, as if our night simply never was.
Oh. Nice. Used to summon the sword hand of Knight Yolan. Spirit of a sword hand, granted light by the iris of grace, wields a sword of bottomless black that penetrates enemy's guard. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for, thus was her night illuminated. But this was an at times blinding light, and threatened to expunge the night eternally. Alright. I guess let's go check out the remembrance for the fingies. I legitimately have no idea what this could be. The Gazing Finger. Colossal. Nice. It's an int strength colossal weapon. It requires a little bit of faith, too. And Staff of the Great Beyond is also an Int Faith staff. Interesting, I wonder if its scaling is better than the Prince of Death staff at 8080. Staff fashioned from the tail of Metyr, the Mother of Fingers, and the microcosm raised aloft over the crux they form. Catalyst for casting both sorceries and incantations? The Mother received signs from the greater will from beyond the beyond of the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. That's awesome. The head of Metyr, the Mother. The Finger Mother. Wield it as a weapon without modification. From within the center of the fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny wart-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. Unique skill, Kowtower's Resentment. Skill performed as a violent bow using a finger's foremost protrusion. Resentment builds as it is forced to bow, making it explode with anger. Hold button down to further increase resentment. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, it only clips through the helmet a little bit. That's not bad, right? Just go swing this around a little bit. I don't really care where we go. Standard colossal weapon moveset, it looks like. Oh. That's slightly different. So that was hold. So this is tap. And this is hold. Tap. Hold. So it's interesting. The initial downward strike is the same speed if you tap or hold it. You just hold it on the ground longer before you pull it up. You gotta like that. That's pretty good. Sorry, I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night, and I went to sleep super late. But I believe we're done. I think we finally did the thing. We had to look up how to get to a couple different spots, but overall, like, we're pretty good. Where's my perfume bottle? Things are so fucking broken, dude. I can't believe we found something so busted in the first run through this. I can't wait to see how they nerf them, because they are absolutely going to nerf them. At least the lightning one. Like, it's not okay. It's absurd damage. But yeah, this is the final build. We found 17 Scattertree Blessings, probably not all of them, and 9 Reverential Ash Blessings. Again, probably not all of them. Let me take off this Great Rune. Alright, so this is the final loadout. Lightning Perfume Bottle, Erdtree Seal, Great Jar. I used the Armor of Solitude almost the entire time. This armor set looks amazing. It is amazing in terms of, like, defenses. Absolutely fantastic. We kept on Dragon Crest and Erdtree Favor almost exclusively, and then switched around these ones depending on what we needed, but we got the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman and the Crimson Seed. Crimson Seed was typically the flex, or the Turtle Talisman was a flex. That we could switch to Elemental Negation if we needed it, or some specific tech thing. So, yeah. And here's the final stats. started dumping mind at the end because I didn't really have anything else I wanted to level up. If I wanted more damage, it would be dexterity, but just kind of went with it. And there we have it. And I'll hide my face so you can see the defenses without the Scattered Tree Blessings. And we're standing in rain right now, so lightning's lower. Let's actually head back to the Land of Shadows so we can see it with. So we'll say about 50%. What is this? 50% physical and 20 to 30% magical. And with the Scattered Tree Blessings, we are at 72 and 60 to 65. And again, we're standing in rain, so lightning is lower. I think this armor just has better fire resistance. Oh no, the fire resistance is from the rain. I'm an idiot. Holy. So an extra 5 either way. Down for lightning, up for fire. Pretty strong. Now, does Golden Vow display on my sheet? I need to test this real quick. It does. It's only about a 3% damage reduction, but it does increase your damage dealt too. So, yeah. Diminishing returns on damage reductions are real, so you can't really just get to 100%, but you can get pretty fucking close by stacking up all these buffs. Oh, very good. Grow not complacent. Continue to temper your strength. Anyway, I believe that's going to be the stream. I am going to head out because I think we're done. Well, let's take one last look over the map and see if we're done or not. Because these two areas were the last things we didn't do. We made it to... Oh! We never tested out those incants. Let's take a look at those first, and then we'll be done. Okay, Melanus Tree. Somewhere. Yeah, we have Wrath from afar, Heal from afar, and... Erdtree. Erdtree. Oh, it takes 2 memory slots. Okay, let me just get rid of that. There we go. So, Wrath from afar. Try uncharged. Uncharged. Charged. It's not bad. Not great either, but it's not bad. Heal from afar. Huh? Greatly heals HP for distant allies the spell reaches. But it centered on me. I see. If you tap it... Oh, okay, no, it just goes to your target. Okay. And if you don't have a target, it just flies downward. Cool. And then minor Erdtree. I wonder how much HP per second it is. Hey, you. Hit me. Well, that's actually pretty substantial. Rodon has fallen. Congrats. Tree doesn't have a super long duration either. But it looks like it's about 12. It's 12 HP like every second or half second. That's a lot. And it's got a stack with other stuff too. Boss Slammer is really strong for a fight. 200 plus bleed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 200 plus of any status effect. You only need a few openings to get that to trigger. So, it seems pretty good. Well, all right. There we go. It's level 205. We started at 159. So, not a lot of power gain from levels, but yeah, most of your power gain is supposed to be from the Scatty Tree bossing. So, anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Best of luck with your DLC endeavors. I hope you find what you're looking for and enjoy it all the same as I. I will probably be doing another run or two in the coming days, but I'm back to work tomorrow. I only took off till today from work for the DLC, which was perfect. We got to do just everything we wanted to do over that time frame. So we'll be doing some more runs. Gonna take a draconic incantation character into the DLC next, because I want to test out a lot of the Bale stuff and see how that all works. So you look forward to that in the coming weeks. But until next time, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah. Bye-bye.